Hi YouTube, it's Tina. It's been a really long time since we made a video. We are now 12 weeks and 3 days pregnant. And we really feel now that we can really celebrate, and we were waiting for the 12-week period really, and also we had our nuchal scan last week. Which I'm 36 years old, so the risk of having a Down syndrome baby at 36 is 1 in 281. But after our nuchal scan, a nuchal fold test, where they measure the amount of fluid in the neck, and they measure some other things like nasal bones, and they readjust your risk. And once they readjusted our risk, it was down to 1 in 5,000 or 4,000, high 4,000s, which was fantastic. And I feel like that was the last hurdle. It's funny, you spend, nearly 4 years trying to get pregnant, and you think that when you see those two lines on a test that it's what you've been dreaming of for so long. But I just found the anxiety and the worry that something was going to go wrong. Yeah, I don't think I've really relaxed about this pregnancy until now. I was, every appointment that we had, I would be worried that something was going to go wrong, and that's why I just don't think I was in a good headspace to be making videos, because I was so nervous and worried. So yeah, just really, really pleased. It's real, we're going to be having a baby, which is so exciting, and we're so thankful for IVF and the technology, to be living in this day and age that the technology is available, because Paul and I wouldn't be having a child without the technology of ICSI, due to the male factor infertility that we were dealing with. So yeah, we're really excited. We had our first scan at about 7 weeks, and I couldn't see the heartbeat actually, but it was flickering, but Paul managed to see it, but I was like, I can't see it, and I was just really worried. But so that was fine. That was our last appointment we had with our clinic, our fertility clinic, at 7 weeks. I had stopped progesterone about 2 days after the blood test, my very first blood test, at 14 days past transfer. My body had taken over by then, so I stopped the pessaries right then, which I was very nervous about, because everyone else I knew was taking them to 12 weeks. But I always had regular periods, and I had always had my body was producing high progesterone anyway. So yeah, I was lucky enough to stop those really early, and everything was fine. I have had, and still do have, 24-hour nauseous, which at the beginning was really great to remind me that I'm still pregnant, when you were having the doubts and nerves and things. But I'm quite ready for it to go now. I don't actually throw up, but I feel that I'm going to the whole time. My energy levels have increased again now, so I'm not needing naps every weekend. So I'm pleased about that. I'm not showing at all. I already had a rounded belly from, I had a cake belly, but yeah, it's not changed at all with pregnancy. So I'm looking forward to start to show. That will be really exciting. And I'm looking forward to finding out what sex we're having. We're not worried either way. I always wanted a little girl, because I have an amazing relationship with my mum. But because we have those 3 frozen blasts, it gives me some security that we will have a second child. So I'm not so desperate to have a girl this time. And I always thought if I was going to have a boy and a girl, I'd always want the boy to be older. So yeah, we would be happy with whatever. So really looking forward to that. Yeah, basically after that 7-week scan, we decided that we would you go through a private obstetrician, and I was really, really lucky, because one of the specialists at my fertility clinic also is an obstetrician. He works half days, half the week as a specialist, RE specialist, and then he also works as an obstetrician. So I'm really lucky, and I'm able to stay in the same, he works from the premises at the clinic, and so I get to see the nurses and the same staff and things. So basically, and I continue to have my appointments at the same clinic, and so we had an 11.5 week appointment, and just saw we were able to see the baby on scan, and I can't believe how much it changed from 7 weeks to 11 weeks. At 11 weeks it was just like a little jelly bean, and at 7 weeks it was like a jelly bean, and 11 weeks it looked like a real baby. So we had that, and then we had our nuchal scan, and the baby was really active, so it took about 45 minutes to get enough photos of the neck, which meant we had heaps of time to watch it jumping about and moving and seeing lots and lots of pictures of it. So that was wonderful. And I have another, my very first antenatal appointment with my specialist, on my obstetrician, on Monday. So we've been able to see the baby 3 times in the last 2 weeks, which is fantastic. And then I will be on monthly appointments. So I just wanted to pop in and say, yes, we're fine. The baby's fine. And we're really, really excited. I'm going to start putting the nursery together in the next while. We got given a lot of stuff. We moved back. We were living in London for 6 years, and we moved back to New Zealand. So when we got back, my cousin had finished with her family, so we got given a lot of stuff. It's been in storage. So, I have been buying things along, especially in the first few years when I thought, when we came home, I thought, I'll be pregnant in a year, before infertility kicked my butt. And so I did buy a lot of nursery crib sets and linen and things like that. So I've got a lot of stuff to start putting together, which is very exciting. So I'll put a video on when that's done. I'm really lucky. There's another girl at my work who's also pregnant. She's 7 or 8 weeks ahead of me. So that's quite exciting. We do a lot of shopping and things like that. But I just wanted to come on and let you know that I'm doing well, and I'll probably post a video once a month or something to see how we're going, and I can't wait to start showing belly shots. All right, thank you for watching. Good luck and baby dust to you all. Thanks. Bye.